Alright guys, so I just touched base with this guy. He just called me. Got kind of a little laundry list of shit that needs to be done. I'm gonna run over there and take care of that. I gotta put his address in my phone. It's not far from here. And then I'm gonna go set a toilet, pull and reset, and then Johnny's off. Jackson. Here we go.
Hey John.
Howdy.
Come on in.
How are you?
Good, how are you? Nice to meet you.
I'm doing good, man. So you got my number off of Craigslist?
Yeah, I went to Facebook. Man, they just tortured that place. Just
tortured what? Facebook?
Yeah, Facebook Marketplace. You used to be able to find stuff, and they just...
so show me what's going on, man.
So, there was water. Occasionally water comes out of here. Sometimes it's there, sometimes it's not. I'm assuming that the seals...
You're not interested in a new toilet, are you?
Not really.
Okay, that's fine. I just need to check.
And then that flap is...
yeah, the flapper is shot out.
Yeah, it's kind of old. And
all right, I need to take that whole tank out. I can see the bolts are all rotted.
Yeah, and I think I did that once before, a few years ago. And
that's fine. All right, what else do you have?
I got... This is leaking. It's a plastic piece of shit. We replaced it maybe 5, 6, 7 years ago, and it's coming out of here.
It just drips?
It drips out, and it was dripped down and just flooded the thing.
Okay.
But I took it apart. I was going to fix it. I soaked it in vinegar, but there's no way to take the snot, so it doesn't look repairable. I don't know.
I'll check it out. What else do you have?
And then the other, just the flap on the other toilet.
Okay.
It's not, wasn't a big deal. I mean, it's stuff that anybody can do, but I just don't like fucking around with this stuff. But that, just that flap looks like the other one. I know they go after a while. It's been several years.
Let me see something here. American Standard. That son of a bitch. It looks like Mike Tyson took a bite off on one side of it.
I don't know where. I think it just corroded, so that's just kind of came off one day. So.
Wow. All right. Let me do the easy shit first. Let me see the parts you have. You said you had some stuff?
Yeah, I went to Home Depot and bought the stuff and was going to do it, and I just kind of haven't gotten around to it. I don't like doing this shit, but, I might have the wrong seal, and I got to go back to Home Depot, and, I was trying to order the hose, and everything's it's got to be shipped. It's like they have no hoses in stock.
All right, I'll use that.
And then they got these two, they're universal, so I was kind of hoping that,
Yeah.
They would
all right, well, let me stop. I'll fix this flapper over here first.
What do you think it's going to run me, Hank?
About $800 with the trip charge. It was.
You're joking, right?
Yeah, I am. It's going to be with pulling the tank off and rebuilding all that. Probably around $250 altogether.
Okay, so $250 to do that and then change the two flaps.
Yeah. I mean, I get $125 an hour plus a $50 trip charge. I'm going to put a new fill valve in that. I'm going to rebuild the whole tank. I'm going to put a new handle on it, a new fill valve. So it's total. I'm not going to put it back in with old parts on it. You know what I mean?
Okay. So is all that included?
Yeah.
Okay.
Come on, you tightwad.
All right, we'll go ahead and do it. You said at $250, you said?
Yeah.
All right, and you're replacing what, the fill valve in there?
I'm going to replace the fill valve in that other toilet for you.
And the bolts and all that? Or?
Yeah, everything, man. That's cheap, brother. Let me tell you. I know you're shopping on Craigslist, but I can tell you that's anybody else would be getting a lot more than that. You might want to learn how to do this stuff yourself, my friend.
Well, I can. I've replaced the one that's in there. Like I said,
there's a guy on YouTube. He teaches you how to do all of this shit.
Yeah. I've replaced the one that's in there.
His name is John Phillips.
It's not hard.
Me.
Taking off that tank and putting the seal in. I don't think that's.
I can tell you what. This I haven't seen a flush valve. I mean a fill valve with a ball on it in like 20 years, man. This is old, Jackson. And you got your money's worth out of this thing. when the shark bites. So there's a lot of crud down here, guys, on this seat. And that's why I always say to run your finger around it. Leave the water running. You don't need to turn the valve off, because that's just something else that's going to leak. This is an old house. How old is this house, bud?
Well, the house is 55, but this bathroom was put in 08, so that's no older than 08, and I've replaced it.
No, I know. I'm talking about, I can see this was remodeled. This bathroom may have been added after the fact.
It was. We had to raise this to get the pitch to the sewer line. The drain probably.
Yeah. Did you do that? You had somebody do that for you?
Yeah, I did it with my brother-in-law.
Uh-huh.
So we put all this plumbing in, put the shower in, the toilet in, then the sewer.
Nice.
Line out, chapter under the other one, all that stuff. He does a lot more than me, but yeah.
Your house is been re-piped, it's got water pipes up in the attic?
No, it's actually the only pipes that we have before this bathroom. We're right next to the kitchen and the bathroom, we're right next to each other. So Tommy, the plumber, I don't know if Tommy, he's friends with the family,
Guy used to work at Danny Vide?
I don't know, he's a friend of Tim Barber Transmission, he's my brother-in-law.
Uh-huh.
And they're good buddies, and yeah, we go out to the Halloween party and Christmas parties and stuff. And
what I'm saying is this water coming into this toilet is hot.
Is it?
It is, yeah.
Can I feel it?
Yeah, man.
That's from outside, man.
That's what I'm saying. It's got to be the pipes that are exposed somewhere.
Yeah, so I'm
close to here.
He ran the pipes outside. Rather than, we're trying to find a leak, and they brought in a guy that has that little detector, and then the jackhammer in a hole in my concrete, and oh, it's not there, and I'm like, yeah, get the fuck out of here. So he's like, well, I'll just replumb it. Your pipe, all you have is just these, like 5 feet of pipe out there. He goes, I'll just replumb it. So he replumbed it. The pipe's on the outside, and so some of it's exposed to the sunlight.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is warm.
It's pretty warm, man.
For a second there, I thought you meant that
it was piped to the hot.
water.
Well, that's why I was asking you, because
like, holy shit, that's not good. But no, it's
stranger things have happened in Florida. I may have a spray nozzle for that kitchen. I mean, it might not match perfectly, but we'll see.
So why do you think Home Depot has everything shipped? Every single one that I looked at that I was going to possibly use. Of course, I was trying to match up the hose. I wasn't really sure if the hose had to be. But anyway, long story short, every time I clicked on it, it says we can ship it to you. We can ship it to you.
Well, it's because it's easier for them to ship it than it is to have a million parts in the store.
They used to have that shit in the store, but they must have got rid of it all.
Well, there's, in 25 years, there's more and more shit. Every day they invent new shit for us to try to. Oh, Jackson. All right, the price just went up, brother. I mean,
yeah, we had to raise that up, like I said, to get the pitch.
I just fell off the.
My mom almost tripped on that.
Huh?
My mother came here a few years back, and she didn't see that. She kind of stumbled a little bit.
Ass over tea kettle into the. All right, let me tighten the seat up for you. That's pretty sharp wad there, bud. The screw's not straight. I don't know. Let's see.
I got a screwdriver.
Yeah, you got a regular screwdriver?
I think so.
I mean, I got one on my tool here, but if you got a full-size screwdriver. That one on the left looks a little wonky, as they say.
Is it a flat?
Yeah.
It probably has a Phillips looking thing too, but anyway. Let me get a flat.
I'll fucking use my own. I got it, brother.
This might be too small.
I got it, man.
All right.
That sucker's stripped under there, man. I gotta get a pair of pliers. I'll fix that for you too. Here. Alright, let's see what's wrong with this. Let's take this faucet, this spray apart. So it's just dripping.
Yeah.
When the faucet's on?
Yeah, when it's on and it comes out pretty good.
Okay, it's pissing pretty good.
Yeah.
So let's see what we got here.
I was crossing my fingers trying to soak it in vinegar, but didn't seem to do anything. And in the videos, you can take off the tip of the spray nozzle.
Yeah.
And kind of clean out the insides and take the plunger out, but you know that one didn't have it, and I'm like, why don't I just freaking buy one? And it's like, okay, well, is it going to be compatible with the hose? And
Let me go see what I have on my truck.
And I wasn't sure if that had to be replaced, if that was a problem. And
No, that's not an issue.
And then the
It's
guy
in the
said you got to
head.
have a silicone grease kind of. So why do you film your work? Or is it like evidence?
Yeah, it's Exhibit A. If you don't pay me. You mind if this thing's chrome?
I was hoping you weren't going to say that. You know, it'd be nice if it matched, but we're trying to sell the house.
This is yours. I do have one here, but I'm not sure this is going to work.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it.
We'll see. Wow, thing's all torn apart, man.
So you're from New York? Boston?
Rhode Island.
Rhode Island.
How could you tell?
Well, the accent, of course, is the giveaway.
Huh?
The accent is the giveaway, of course. How long you been here?
I joke around with people. I say it's not an accent. It's an attitude.
That too.
Yeah.
I went to
Let's
New
see
York.
if this thing works,
Yeah,
man. Got some buggies crawling around up there. Alright, so it works. It's up to you. I mean, it's better than what you had.
Yeah.
If you want to order another one, the right one,
Well, not sure what needs to be ordered if it comes.
just the head.
Just a handle.
Yeah. This is a,
I was looking for they're not matching. This is separate, and I looked for a name brand, and that was one of my problems. Like,
what do you mean they're not matching? It's
well,
has to.
this was purchased separately, and then this was purchased separately.
How do you know that?
Because we
you
put
did
this
it?
in, yeah.
Okay. Because usually a faucet like this, if it's got a spray, it was made for a spray.
Yeah, this was.
But anyways, bud, I'm gonna spin this so that it's not staring at you in the face. The fact that it's chrome, and at least it's working. So I'll give you that. I mean, I won't give it to you. It'll cost you $3.29.
Are you joking?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, let's roll, Jackson. So we want to put a flapper in this
Yeah.
and rebuild the whole tank. Beautiful. Let's get this guy rolling. Yeah. Let's see what we got in here, guys. So, hang on, you.
Turn the water off?
No, I'm just kind of. The water is off.
Yeah.
Tank's drained. I'm going to put a new fill valve in, but do you want me to replace this valve too? This flush valve?
Does it need
I mean,
to,
it's got an old gasket under it. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I'm not sure what's exactly was leaking. I assumed it was.
Well, the problem is when
ring.
you take it apart, that you can look under here. You see the nastiness of this? Look at that gasket underneath that valve.
Okay.
That's called a flush valve.
Right. Is that the one that's
it's
leaking?
going to be $25 more, and I'll replace that too. Everything will be new. This will be new. That will be new. New bolts and a new gasket. So you're at $275, and I fixed your spray.
Well, we were supposed to fix the spray. You said you were going to replace all this, so now you're going up on the price.
All right, I'll leave that in there if you don't want to pay me what it costs to buy the part and put it, you know. I'll leave it there. That's fine. I didn't say I was going to replace this. I said I was going to rebuild this. Put a new one in, a fill valve. It's up to you,
Well,
sir.
What's the leak for?
Dude, we're talking about $25, man.
We're talking $250 to do the whole thing.
Yeah,
That's a lot of
you
dough.
know, it's a lot of dough. You
Yeah.
should try running a business, my friend.
I do. I run two.
Do you? So
Yeah.
you know about everything. It's not
Yeah.
just me being here. It's about insurance and taxes
Yeah,
and licensing
I pay all that.
and every
Yeah.
other thing. So
I know.
when you think I'm running out of here with $250,
You don't have to explain to me. I know. You just.
Well,
you had said
what
that
I'm
you were
saying
gonna
is,
do
do you
everything.
get
You were gonna
people
rebuild
arguing
that
with you?
toilet, so I figured you were going to solve the problem.
I am
for
going to.
$250.
Okay, I'll solve your problem. I'll put a new gasket under here and put new bolts in it, and I'll change the fill valve, and your problem will be solved, and you'll get out of here for $250. Okay?
All right, I appreciate it.
No problem, bud.
Where did we put the flat that I had, the red one?
It's in the other bath.
Okay.
Okie doke. Oh yeah, beautiful. Wing nuts. Perfect.
more jobs today?
I got one more after this. I gotta go. A friend of mine, I need to pull a toilet and reset it. Okay.
Is this the right seal?
I don't know yet, so I'll take care of it. I got a million of them on my truck, so I'll make sure it's right. Let's see here. All right, guys, let me go get a kit, a fill valve, and take care of this. Yeah. Wow. It's all wrong shit. Is this actually listed right now for sale?
Yeah. It is.
Tough market to be in, buddy.
It's a little weird right now.
A little. Just a little.
My cousin lives in Greenville, South Carolina, and she said that they've got bidding wars going on in her town.
Mm-hmm. It's coming.
Properties are going to contract the day they hit the market or in 2 or 3 days. And I said, that sounds kind of bizarre. I wasn't under the impression that any town was doing that right now.
Wow. Well, they're probably rock bottom prices, so.
Well, she said the prices have gone up so high she can't afford anything. So I don't get it. She said that there was some kind of magazine or some article that said that Greenville was listed as #1 place in America to live. I've been there, and it's a shithole, if you ask me. It's a very industrial. It's very ugly. Industrial warehousing and factories all over the place. The taste sucks. It's always blowing. It's raining all the time. Trains are running all the time, blowing whistles. So.
Other than that, it's a beautiful place.
It's a great place to be.
Yeah.
Drug addicts.
No, they're everywhere, aren't they?
Yeah.
They're everywhere.
So I found her statement interesting, but she lives there, not me. I'm not going to argue. But here it's been difficult. I appraise a lot of real estate and sell, and it's come down a little bit, but the people were asking.
Yeah, the market was way high anyways.
Prices. But the stuff that sells is still selling
above
for 100% more than what you bought it for in 2019 or 2020. It's like 50 to 100% above that. So it's still pretty nuts. It's not how property appreciates it.
Well, it's all manufactured bullshit.
Yeah.
Boom and bust, my friend. It's boom and bust. Keeps them coming back.
How long have you been in Sarasota?
Almost 40 years.
40 years? You still got the accent?
I told you, man, it's not an accent.
Yeah, I don't even like driving anymore. The traffic is just
It's just too much of it.
horrible. I remember when Bee Ridge Road was 2 lanes, Fruitville Road was 2 lanes.
Yeah, when I moved here, Clark Road was 2 lanes. You know?
Siesta Key was so much fun. It was so nice. All the little bars and shops out there. And they're just being bought up by all these corporate.
Well, the developers own the county commissioners. Simple as that. Scooby-Doo. Now, don't be fooled by how fast I do shit. It's because I have 40 years experience. I haven't been doing this shit for like a week, you know?
Yeah.
Anyways.
Well, I don't know if you believe me or not, but I replaced all that shit.
I can tell. No offense,
Is that
but
the
I
New
can
York
fucking
attitude?
tell, bro.
Is that the New York attitude you're talking
Hey,
about?
I'm just honest, man. Call it whatever you want. I could tell wing nuts. The old wing nuts on the,
Well, those were there when I
well,
swapped it out and add those.
that's what they all say. I'm kidding. I am a wise ass. I'm kind of, very sarcastic. But I mean well. You can trust me. I'm telling you right now, these other companies would rake you over the coals for what I'm doing here for you. They have flat rate pricing. They say that's going to be $80. That's going to be, and you don't have to buy it. I mean, you're right. But I'm a one-man shop. I've been in business for a long time. And 28 years. All my shit's paid for. I don't have a lot of overhead, and I pass that on to my customers, You
wouldn't happen to have an electrical license, would you?
Nope. You're a realtor?
I'm a state licensed broker, and I've been a state certified appraiser for.
So let me bitch at you about how you guys make your money and how much of it you make.
Yeah. Too bad we can't do that every week or every month.
Whatever. But what I'm saying is it takes just as much effort to sell $1 million house as it does to sell a $100,000 house. Correct?
It's a little bit more depending on what you do. But
basically
your
the same paperwork.
Right. Your theory's right. It's
So
it's a $1 million house, which isn't much. There's not a whole lot more you do than when you're selling a $250,000 house or a $129,000 house.
Right. So
5,
6%
6, 7,
of $1 million is way better than 6% of 100,000, but it's the same work. What I'm getting at.
Yeah, it's commission based, but they're all going to go away. I tell everybody, that talks about becoming an appraiser and talks about becoming a real estate agent. The internet's going to take it all away. Zillow's trying to take it away. They're trying to steal the business, and you don't know about the appraisal industry, but there's a group called CoreLogic, and those fuckers are buying up everything, stealing everything.
Yeah.
And they're
they're really offended by the fact that other people want to make money too. These fucking billionaires.
Well, they're sucking the money and the jobs out of economies all over the United States.
The world.
And it's going right, just like Walmart. It goes into one company in
one family.
State, and they get it all, and they destroy everybody's way of life and income and jobs all over the United States. And
as soon as Walmart moves into town or Home Depot, they kill every small business in that town because they sell everything.
Yeah.
And just let me go get my 5/8 socket for these bolt nuts. And I'll take this shit out here. Do you have a bag I can throw this garbage in?
Yeah, absolutely.
Fucking dickhead. Giving that boy hell.
If you want, I'll throw all that in the garbage when you go outside if it's all garbage.
Yeah.
All right.
Let me have the bag.
You got it.
This guy's seen better days. Rube Goldberg put that together, guys. That's not good. You can tell they cut off an old Elger or something. Tanked the bowl gasket. And lifetime warranty.
What extent do you do as far as work? Like, for example, I just got done building a couple of houses in Northport.
Yeah.
I don't
do new. That's all I did was new construction when I started my business. That was my bread and butter. I worked for Lennar Homes, U.S. Homes, all these big companies, man. I did a lot of houses, 500 houses a year, 250 houses a year. And I got sick. Ended up with leukemia.
Holy shit.
Yep.
Damn.
So I'm 10 years out, man. I'm a survivor.
Good for you. Yeah, they just took my kidney out.
Really?
In July.
I don't think any of us get out of here without getting beat up a little bit, you know?
Yeah, they got some kind of cancer on my kidney, they said.
You going to Moffett?
No, they...
You gotta get up there. That's the best place in this.
They gotta do some immunology down here in Sarasota by the courthouse. And,
Florida cancer specialist?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they wanted to... I chickened out. I didn't chicken out. They told me it'd like give you all the side effects that could possibly happen, which is pretty...
Well, one of them is you'll die if you don't do it, so...
Yeah. And then they said, you'll probably feel fatigued and tired, and I'm like, well, shit, I gotta go out of town, I've got to finish these appraisals, and So anyway, I changed the date to September 10th, so I'm going in September 10th for the first treatment.
Yeah.
And, see what happens, I guess.
Alright, I gotta get the
Other than that, I've never had a problem my entire life.
Me too.
Never been in the hospital, never had surgery. Broken fingers playing football as a kid in the neighborhood, but so this is my first experience.
So I was feeling pretty crappy in 2015, and I was the same way. I never went to the hospital unless something was like cut off or, pretty bad. So I go there, get blood work taken in the morning over at a Quick Care just to see what was going on, see why I'm feeling bad. Guy's like, you're just suffering from fatigue. And I said, well, I need blood work, full screening. And they did it. They called me back at 2 o'clock in the afternoon and said there's a team of lawyers. That was a little Freudian slip. Team of doctors waiting for you at the emergency room. And sure enough, after some testing, they confirmed I had leukemia, and they put 2 bags of blood in me and a bag of platelets. Let me get you a new handle here.
Yeah, it's tough.
Yeah, man, it beat me up pretty bad, but I'm still...
Do you still have to go to treatment, or are you done?
I'm done with treatment. I mean, my doctors say I'm cured, so that's good enough for me. But I do take meds every day, anti-rejection drugs, shit like that. So let me get you a handle and get this bright wrench, and I'll be right.
For a briefing. And she said, yeah, it's happening to my house too. But it goes, so I imagine it's the county doing something. So that happened again a couple nights ago.
Yeah.
And they came back on or whatever, just pretty late at night. I went into my bathroom, that toilet in there that you just fixed. When I lifted up the seat, water had hit the seat. And I'm like, well, that's the sewer line of water. It's like, where the hell did that come from? And I checked the seat, I kind of checked around to see if water was on the floor, if water went everywhere. But it was just...
Could be a lift station problem.
Yeah, we have a lift station here.
Yeah, well, that's probably that. It's, you see the red light flashing. That's people's, you know, that's not your shit coming up in that toilet. It's the whole street.
Well, I just
Most
wondered if it was
likely.
an air bubble or something that just kind of, I've never seen that before. It was all clean. It wasn't, you know, there was nothing dirty. There was no
Yeah,
shit.
I mean, that toilet looked... I adjusted the water level in the tank for you. But let me, I can't find my 9/16 socket. Do you have one?
What size you need?
9/16 deep. Well, they're not deep enough for these bolts. Nah, don't worry about it. They're literally not deep enough for these bolts. These bolts are just way too long in these kits. Ba-ba-ba-da-da. Let's see, maybe I'll get lucky and it'll be a half inch. I gotta do it the old-fashioned way, like a dope.
Well, if you don't need it, I'm not going to run out to the shed.
No, I don't. I'm good, man.
Try to stop and set somewhere around.
These bolts are just way too long on this particular kit.
You want me to throw this handle away?
Yeah.
Well, the internet's never going to put you out of business. That's what I've been telling my nephew. He's going for his master's degree in college, and I said, you should get your builder's license. You should be in real estate or be an electrician or run a plumbing company. You know, you basically just have to be a great marketer and know how to hire people and work with people and that sort of thing. Because finding people to do work is, you know, it's a freaking mystery. I mean, it's just everybody.
I watch a guy up in New York City. His name's Mikey Pipes. He's a plumber.
Mm-hmm.
And he's just a wizard when it comes to that, hiring and firing people.
Yeah.
He's just unbelievable. So I watch him and I get all the knowledge I need.
Well, I bought a little stone trap business, so I've got a boat and about 300 traps. And just trying to find people is so freaking hard. And it's just one day a week, you know.
How much do you want to pay him?
I'd pay him $25 an hour.
Yeah, but only one day a week.
Yeah, that's the thing. They got to have another job, and then my this schedule's based on the weather too. So, you know, if we're trying
Right. So to find a guy who's just willing to, you know, hang around waiting for a phone call is tough. You know.
Yeah. I went down to A&P Bell in Cortez. That's where I get my bait and stuff there. Where the Starfish restaurant is, and I asked them, I'm like, I'm having trouble finding people to work on the boats because we're having the same problem. And I said everybody wants to work on the grouper boats. Nobody wants to work on the stonecraft boats.
Yeah. Okay, so that's perfect. I gotta get a 9/16. I gotta find my 9/16 deep socket for this, so I can crank that down. Nah, it's not good. I just need to crank it down a little bit more. Tanks can't be loose at all.
Yeah, that was one problem I had one time when I was putting one of those in here. It was spraying so hard, it was hitting the top lid and spraying out over the sides of the bowl. The tank. Well, that's a great story that you're still kicking in after the leukemia.
Yep.
That's gotta be tough.
Changes you, man. It sure does.
You married, kids and all that?
I was married. I'm divorced, but yeah, I have a daughter. All right, let me go find this 9/16 deep socket. I have one. Gotta be deep. I gotta get some different nut drivers, hollow core, but they don't go up to. They only go to half length. All right, guys. So I've got a 14 socket here, which is gonna work on these. My ratchet socket set is unfortunately is in my driveway. Yeah. Perfect. You know. And this is a 1/2-inch drive. Impact. That's pretty good. Yeah. I don't want to put a big ass wrench on this. Okay. All right, man, you're all set. With the tariffs, it's going to be $860. Just wanted to hear you. I just wanted to hear your ass pucker up. All right, man, you're all set, brother.
All right, do you do invoices or?
No,
All right. Any kind of receipt to say that I paid you?
You can Zelle me the money, and there's your receipt. Unless you want to give me a check.
Well, I got cash. You like cash?
Well, I'll take that, yeah.
All right, so I'll just take a picture of me handing it to you.
There you go. Take a picture of me, man. I'll give you my business card.
That'd be great.
If you lose it, you'll find one. Yeah, take a picture of that, yeah, with... Wait a minute, let me put my hand... Let me get it in my... Get one with me holding the money.
All right.
You got it? You need a fingerprint or...
We're good.
a fucking...
I will take some cards. Let me give you one of mine. I'll take care of it. If you ever have...
You want to scan my retina or rectal? What is it called? Rectal?
What's that?
When you know, oh, it's retina, not rectal.
Not rectal.
Okay, I was like, wow, they want a picture of my brown eye? What the hell's wrong? What's up with that?
If you ever have any questions about something you want to buy or values or
Yeah.
what you worth or...
Thanks, brother. You'll do it for half price for me?
I'll take care of it for you at no charge.
Wow. Let me get you some business cards, bud. Don't ever call me again. Here you go, my friend.
All right. I appreciate it, John.
Thank you.
All right. You have a nice day.
Yep. Nice meeting you. Let me put my shit away and... Wow. No, I have it. You know the old saying. Ow. Assholes come in all shapes and sizes. Yeah. What a fucking dick. What a dick. I was there for 45 fucking minutes. I used his tank to bowl gasket. I gave him a ball cock and I didn't even change the supply tube. Fuck him. When you want to pay nothing, you get nothing. Simple as that. Change the flapper, grow some fucking balls, pal. And he called it a flaps or something stupid like that. Yeah, the flap needs to be changed. Take me out, coach. I've had enough. I've had enough of these fucking people. Bloody hell. That guy got close to getting smacked. I can tell you that. Over $25, I was gonna give his fucking slap him in the side of the head and knock his chicklets out. Yeah. Then he had the balls to give me his business card. Call me. No, thank you. No, thank you. Imagine he took a picture of me. Wow. Better make sure I put that in the fucking bank today. That same amount. Marked dollar bills. It's probably a fucking goddamn sting operation by Sarasota County. We got him! While fucking the billionaires run around paying nothing in taxes, they want to fucking lock my ass up. Fucking taxes on the $30 profit I made on that goddamn job. What in the fuck's wrong with this country, man? What time is it? What time is it? I'm going to Tightwad right now. Fuck it. I was gonna turn around. You know what I feel like having today? A Coca-Cola, man. I'm gonna have me a sandwich and a Coca-Cola, Jackson. But I gotta get around this guy. he's just gonna sit here all fucking day. Detweiler's, here I come, Jackson. I hope I can pass the inspection. Oh, fucking Christ, my phone's in the truck. I hope this guy didn't try to call me, man. Alright, guys, so I was just at the post office, ready to mail the t-shirt to the winner yesterday of my little contest. Name that tool. And unfortunately, I got a call from the plumbing inspector, and he won't go in this house, even though it's unoccupied. He can't go in the house without somebody with him. So I told him I can be there in 10 minutes. He said, I'll wait for you. But you know, you can't go anywhere in Sarasota in 10 fucking minutes anymore. So I ran a few people over, caused one accident,